back once again, and we're doing a video for you guys, doing a review for Fashion Nova, and we're gonna do it with a twist. For those who don't know who this is Babe, this is Gerard, and he's been in so many of my other videos, and I'm visiting him for a bit. Well, I was visiting him in New Jersey, and now we're in New York. I just came back from an event, and I wore Fashion Nova, so I'm gonna show you guys this first outfit, and the twist of this video is he's gonna be doing the review this time. So I'm gonna be trying on different outfits. He's gonna be giving his opinion about it, and I know what he's gonna say about some of them because they are a little how shall I say, I think they look very nice and I think they're tasteful, but he's not really a fan of really fitted stuff, but I think it's still tasteful. So we're gonna see what he thinks, his initial impression of the different items that I selected from the Fashion Nova site. He did actually, I think he liked this one today, so I'm gonna show you all what I have on today, and he's just gonna like give his feedback throughout the video. So let's see how this goes. So this is the first look, guys. I actually wore it to my event tonight. Babe, what did you think about it?
So as you can see, closer. So as you can see, Mary actually had to. Is this another dress you added up on me?
I have a skirt.
Is this Fashion Nova as well?
No.
Okay, so yeah, so she basically had to add another black skirt to give us somewhat a little bit more length, and even this skirt I would say it could be a little bit longer.
But it follows the rule.
Look. Barely. Look at this, babe.
But it's still, that's down by my side now with this.
Yeah, I think you pulled it down a little bit more, but as you can see, had it been the skirt alone or the blazer dress alone, I think it would have been a tad short, but we added a couple more inches by going with the black. But overall, I think it's very, very classy. I like the cut. I like the, just the fabric. I like the black and gold. That kind of works. But in terms of the length, I probably would have it a little bit longer, but she was able to get by adding the black skirt, which gave the illusion of a little bit more length. But I like it. I think it's a nice piece. Somewhat of a little two-tone. I think it goes from like more of a silkier fabric to more of a cotton fabric, but I think it's cool. I think it works. It can turn around, baby. It can ride a little bit, so having this extra skirt here definitely helps. But
and I couldn't actually button the last. I can button it, but it's very uncomfortable if I were to button it. So I probably need an extra large, but those were sold out super fast.
Even the second button appears to be a little stretched. So I don't know.
If I open it, then it's better.
Yeah, it's better.
Especially with the skirt here. So that's what I decided to do for this one.
Absolutely, and the fabric doesn't seem that stretched, by doing the second button.
But you can wear it as just a regular blazer and just.
Nah, I like it.
Like a dress.
Like a button. I mean, like you said, open it again.
You put like a t-shirt under and some jeans. I think it works for like an oversized blazer.
And as for the boots, or the booties, I guess, they're pretty cool. I mean, from what I can tell, I think they're pretty comfortable. She had them on practically all of the night. I think towards the end of the night, when we were getting ready to leave, she changed shoes, but for the most part, they're different. I've never seen anything like it. It's almost as if like the zipper isn't there, but I guess that's the way they're designed, for the back to kind of be open. But I think they're pretty cool, very unique. I've never seen anything like that.
This is the second shirt, guys. This is an off-the-shoulder top. This is look number 2. The pants that I'm wearing are also from Fashion Nova. I decided to pair these with the trousers because there is some skin showing here, and I'm not accustomed to that, so I put on some high-waisted trousers to kind of help me out some.
Yeah, so she beat me to it. That was my first thought. As you can see, the top is very, very short. It's almost like a belly top, or it's showing a lot of her midriff area, and like she said, thankfully these pants are high waist, but even that is still a bit much because I still think you still get the exposure of like your stomach and your lower back. I'm not really like too keen on that. I think the pants work. I like the pants. I think if I remember correctly, Babe has some pants like those before, those trousers or whatever with the belt. Those work. Those are fine. You know, they even have a nice pocketing. That's cool. The top is beautiful. I love the colors. You know, I'm okay with the off the shoulder thing. It's just the short midriff area that is exposed in the top that I'm not too keen on.
I actually wasn't expecting for this to be like this.
Do you feel comfortable in that?
With the pants I do, but if I were to wear it with jeans, I wouldn't be comfortable because I'm not used to showing that area.
Yeah.
But
so
with the pants, I think it absolutely works because
right,
you don't get as much skin, if any at all. Can you see skin?
I mean, at times I can see it. I don't know. I can definitely see it. Turn around now. Give him a complete turnaround. You know, so you got turn around. So you got this area back here, a little bit of back exposed, and turn one more time at it. And yeah, I mean, the top is just a little bit too small for me, for my liking, but I don't know. If I had to grade it, I'd maybe give it a C.
This one a C?
A C. It's a beautiful top. The color scheme is amazing. The off-the-shoulder thing is cool. I like it, you know. It's just that, you know, like you said, it's limited based on it not having that
more
length.
Fabric.
Yeah, if it was a little bit longer, I think it would be a home run. But right now we C plus on a good day.
But I made it work. Now this is
so I trace over your design. I trace it, I don't need no guidelines. I'll just face it while you sit back for the ride. I'll do it for you every single time. Moonlight. Ooh, let me have you, baby. Ooh,
I can wear this top with jeans. I don't necessarily have to wear high-waisted.
oh, my fingertips address your movement. All your secret spots I've made my favorite. I'm watching you bloom, don't fight it, girl, you need it. Deep, baby, you get all this vibe for your sensation. Ooh, and I can give you more.
You're an A plus.
Far beyond a stroke, you know. Let my lips travel your form. Girl, good. Oh, girl, I wish you would make up your mind.
Okay, so this is.
You know what I mean? We was going out all wrong. Yeah, put it together. I can do it to one.
Okay. Okay, so this is the next outfit. Both of these are from Fashion Nova as well as my shoes, and you guys will see those in a bit. Do you like this look?
I love it. I love
Do you
it.
really?
I love the shirt. I think the shirt is great. I like the striping. The jeans are nice. They're fashion. They're trendy. I know ripped jeans are in. Little fitted, little snug.
They're too tight, y'all.
Yeah, a little
I struggle
snug.
to get these
A little
buttons.
snug. Now, she definitely couldn't put anything in her pockets right now with these jeans on. Like I said, they're a little snug. And but in terms of the top, the color scheme with the shoes, I like the taper look in the back with the hem. I like the striping across the back. I like the striping across the back and the vertical lines, as well as the hem in the back. I think that's great. Spin around there. And just the overall cut of it. I think it's a really, really nice top.
So what about the jeans? Do you?
As I mentioned before, I think the jeans are on trend with the rip. Like I said, they're somewhat of a snug. I like the little the rough edges at the cuff of the jeans. I think they're pretty nice. That's a nice little touch. But overall, the color scheme between the top, I think it works. I think it's a nice look, and I think so far, I would say this is my favorite of what we've seen so far. This kind of look.
I hope it gets better.
I like it.
He actually liked it.
So far, so good. Of the outfits we've seen thus far, I would say this one is my favorite.
He likes it, guys. So what was the grade? Did I get an
You're flirting. I would say it's probably in the A range, A to A minus range. But so far, this is my favorite. If I said the other one was a B plus, and I said this one is my favorite, so quite naturally be around the A minus to an A. But I like it a lot.
So this is the next look, guys. This is really my style because I really like suits. And this particular look, when I saw it on the site, I was really excited about it. So I hope I get an A for this one.
As she mentioned, yeah, this is classic Mary. She loves these two-piece suits. I think it's great. I like the color. Not too much to say about it. It's a little snug, and she'll probably attest to that. I don't know how given the fabric is, but I can tell. Given. I can tell that it's fairly snug. But other than that, I think the colors work. You got zipper detail. I don't think her other suits have zippers. I think more or less it's like a pocket, but this is a little bit different. I don't know if there's any pockets or anything inside, but I think overall I like it. It's a little snug, but yeah.
It's
I like
fitted,
it.
guys.
I got it.
It is a little tighter than I would have liked. The only option that I saw, I believe, was a large. Maybe there was an extra large, but I kind of toyed with the idea of a larger extra large, and I felt like a large should work. And yeah, it is kind of snug, but because the fabric is giving, it's made of spandex, so there is some elasticity, so I can actually maneuver around in this and not feel really restricted. So I think it works.
Yeah, absolutely. It even goes with your watch, so it kind of works with the gray, but nice outfit.
I really like the pants leg on. Y'all, I put on my flip-flops because those heels were really hurting my feet. But I like the pants leg because it's a bit more tapered. The other pants that I talked about in the suit that Fashion Nova has were a little wider than I would have liked, but I do like the cut of these. So I like the suit, this one. He likes it too. And I can actually button it. Well, it doesn't have a button, but there is a, what is this called?
Like a clasp. Yeah, like a little clasp. You can kind of.
So you can close it here, which is pretty cool. I like it. It's a great suit for work.
I think so. I don't know about work. I think it'll be a little bit too much for work, given that it's a little snug. But,
you can't stand that, yeah.
Maybe,
It's not that bad.
out with some friends or something like that, a little brunch or something, but definitely not for work. I think it's a little bit too much for work, but overall the cut, I think it's a nice suit. I like it a lot.
Okay, this next one, I already know what Jordan's gonna say, but let's hear it.
All right, black. I like the color.
You like the color?
I like the color.
What about the cut of it?
It's a little bit too much for me. It's a little too fitted, I think. I think it shows a little bit too much. Now let me put this out there. I think Mary looks very nice in it, but I love Mary and she's my girlfriend. I wouldn't necessarily care for my girlfriend to be wearing this. But I think a lot of guys would like the look, and I think they would think it looks good because, it accentuates everything. It shows every curve. It's not hiding anything at all. Any little curve that she has, it's revealed through the dress. So, like I said, for a lot of guys, they would like it, but her being my girlfriend, I don't necessarily care for it. And I would prefer that she wear things probably a little less revealing than these.
But what if I put on like a vest? Because if I were to wear this, I wouldn't actually wear it by itself. I left my vest so I don't have that available
Absolutely.
to show you guys.
And is the vest is like a completely, is it covering
So
you?
it covers,
It's long.
it goes past
Now, you know what I mean?
the hips and all
Now we
that.
talking. Now we talking. Now that's something I can work with. But
Yeah, so I would put on a vest
Yeah.
with it, or maybe like a long blazer. But I packed so much stuff in my luggage that I was like, yeah, I can't add anything else. So I forgot that, but I would actually wear it with a vest. But I think it's really, really, I mean, everybody needs a little black dress.
no.
That's not, and like it's ribbed and like it's really comfortable. And I like the detailing. This gold detailing is really pretty. I think if I were going to an event or something, I would wear this, but I would most likely put on a vest with it.
You have
a
to.
long vest.
You have to. And like I said, I think it looks nice. I think it looks good. But
I still think it's tasteful if you were to go out in this, especially if you're someone that's not as curvy. I think it kind of, you get a little less attention if you don't have a whole lot of curves and stuff. But if you have curves, then it becomes
absolutely.
a bit extra. I don't even know who made that rule, but that's just what happens if you have like a little
Right.
more going on. But hey, really comfortable. And then the back action.
Party in the back. Party in the back. So entire back out. You know. Yeah.
But because I was gonna wear the
Exactly. So
vest, you wouldn't
normally
even see all that.
you wouldn't even see all that.
But for
And,
those who are interested in a little back action, then that's
Yeah.
what we got going on.
yeah, it's showing a lot of back.
A lot of back.
But yeah, a lot of that. But I don't know. Like I said, it wouldn't be something I would recommend her wearing as is, but how she envisioned it, with something over and something more like free flowing and less
Free
revealing
flowing.
over the top of it. I think it works. But
So
yeah.
what's the score for this one?
this is tough because you didn't
And
show me
guys,
the
this
whole
is not the
package.
score someone else would have wear,
Yeah.
but for me,
Yeah,
you know
absolutely.
how I am.
And that's the thing, you know, for guys. I think a lot of things they would be okay with another woman, boyfriends I'm talking about, be okay with another woman wearing it, but they view it completely different if it was their girl. And just being comfortable and being out with her and not, you know, people are going to look anyways and they're going to always have their, you know, thoughts or whatever. And that's a beautiful thing. I wouldn't necessarily, I would hope they would look and notice her because she's a very beautiful girl. But at the same time, I think, you know, just having more of a reserved look would be like ideal.
He's
And,
all about reserve.
yeah, I think it will work. So, I don't know. I do like the detailing as you pointed out, and black is a great color.
That's all you got. So A to Z, what do we have going on?
Oh, Z. You threw a Z in. I didn't know Z was a letter grade.
We gonna take it there.
No, it ain't that bad. You know, like I said, it's probably in the C range. C
Okay.
range. But I think once you add the other things that we talked about, like a blazer or something over to kind of cover
Then
it up,
it becomes like a
I think
V.
it bumps up, yeah. And I think
Okay.
it could work, you know, just going out to dinner or something like that. And, you know, I like it, you know, with the gold accentuated with the necklace and it matches. So it's cool. And I'm certain you would do heels right now.
Yeah, not tonight.
We're just kind of doing the flip flops. But yeah, it's cool. It works. It's fun.
Okay. So this is the next look. I really like this one.
Very similar to the last dress, except it's not black.
Seriously?
It's very, very form fitting. I like the detailing. I think the zipper is pretty cool. I like the belt buckle, however that works, the little pockets. I think all of it is cool. Even the material is pretty nice as well. But I'm just really, truly not like a fan of these form fitted dresses. And like I said, once again, if she had something over, it was kind of, you know, covering.
I wouldn't wear anything over this. I feel like it takes away from the look.
Right. Let's spin it around and let's check it out. It's okay. not my favorite. If I had to pick between this number and the previous one or the black dress, the fitted one, I would go with the black. I don't know if it's the color.
You go with the black?
I would go with the black one.
This color is so beautiful.
I would go with the
Yo,
black
look at
one.
this color.
I
How
think
gorgeous
so.
is it?
It's nice. It's a nice
It has like
orange.
this retro vibe, the cow neck situation. It's so beautiful. I actually saw Jessica Pedway. She wore this particular outfit in her video. And I saw it after I selected this one. But on her, it works a little more because she's not curvy at all, and she'll tell you that she doesn't have curves or anything. But on me, I guess I don't get as much of a pass because I have curves. But I still think it's really tasteful. I feel like I can go to an event in this and feel comfortable because it's the material is like super comfortable. It's almost like sweater-like material, and I really like it. It is a little more form-fitting than what I'm accustomed to, but I still think it looks modest. It's fully covered. It comes past my knees. Some nice heels. I think it works.
I agree.
I think he just thinks because it's fitted, like it's just a little.
Right. And once again, like I said, maybe for Becky, but not for Mary or my girlfriend. So
I'll have to wear this when he's not around.
I guess so. I don't know. Yeah.
I think it's cute, guys. What do you think? I think this one looks really nice.
Yeah. I'm not disputing that. I don't think it looks nice. It works, but it's just that it's not my favorite. For me, for you. You know what I mean? But and I'm not necessarily crazy about this color. I mean, it works with your skin tone.
This color is so beautiful. It's perfect for the fall. It's like
it does have a
color.
fall. It does have a fall feel to it.
What don't you like about it? This color. I think it looks pretty on me.
Yeah. I mean, it's not hard to, look pretty on you, but I think it's not my favorite.
It's not your favorite.
It's not.
I like this color. I like this dress. What do you guys think? I think it's great.
Yeah.
We have one more. Let's see if that one gets a good score.
Now there goes a sight from my soul.
Okay, grand finale, guys. This one is so adorable. I really like it. You like it?
I love the color. It's great.
Everything is the color.
Color works. I like the pink. Against the brown skin. I like the shoulder off the shoulder. I know that's kind of in and that's kind of your thing and you like it. And I think it works. Similar to the other dresses, probably a little bit more form-fitted. The fabric feels great.
Awesome.
I like the mermaid shape of it, with the little flare, little action at the bottom. I think it's nice, but it's a little bit more snug.
I think it's great for a wedding.
Yeah, but I don't know. Once again, something like that, if Mary was to show up, I'm not a bride, but at my wedding or something like that, I don't know how the female would feel. If she shows up like that, because that's kind of like it's a showstopper, babe. I mean, you look great. It fits you well, and like we talked about before, with your curves in this dress, you would definitely probably turn a lot of heads in it, and that might not be a good thing for the bride or whatever's going on at the wedding. I tend to shy away from the real fitted things and also the very, very short things. As you can see, this kind of like been a theme. If they're super tight, I've kind of been against it, or if it's really, really short, I've kind of been against it. But something like this, there's no way she could alter it like with a blazer or anything like that, because it wouldn't make sense to wear a blazer or something like that. This is a form-fitting mermaid dress, and like I said,
I think it's gorgeous.
I think it would look great, like, if you were going to an event and,
like a natural hair event, I could wear it. This would be good.
Possibly. You look great, but I don't know. How do you feel? Does the material give? Is it really restricting?
It gives some,
but
not a whole lot.
A little restricting.
Especially like near the knees.
Could you bend in that? No. Yeah, that's about it, right? Yeah.
It kind of has like this little
V shape.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And this fabric, oh my.
Yeah, it feels great. It feels amazing.
It's really thick.
Yeah.
So this will definitely be worn in the fall, winter.
Absolutely, you wouldn't wear that in the summer.
Summertime
You would burn
would
up.
not work.
You would burn up. I don't know. It looks great. I love the pink, the color against her dark skin, but it's just the fitted thing. Like I said, it's okay.
He doesn't like anything fitted, so the next time we're gonna have him pick out my clothes. That's what's gonna have to.
No. So listen, as I mentioned before, this kind of been a theme. I think overall, if I had to grade the entire haul, I would say the haul is good, you know. But there's some things, like I said, that I would kind of be against for Mary, seeing that she's, you know, my significant other. I probably would veer away from the really, really tight fitting things and also the really, really short things. But overall, I think she picked out some great pieces. As you guys have probably noticed from Mary videos, she has, in my opinion, she has good taste in terms of clothing. She's always thinking about being tasteful with the things that she wears. But, you know, probably she's pushing the line. If there was a line, she's towing it very, very well. I'm not sure if she's officially crossed, but she's on that line. And, yeah, so I have to keep an eye on her, you know what I mean? Her and her Fashion Nova. I think overall she did a great job. I like the choices. I think it was a solid haul. It was a good haul. Like I said, there were some things I would have probably veered away from, but the way she talked about incorporating different pieces, such as when she added the black skirt under the blazer dress, I think that was great. And had she had the vest to kind of show me her vision for those other outfits, I probably would have gave those a big thumbs up as well. But she didn't have it, and I can only judge what I see. So for the most part, there were C's, a lot of C's, you know what I mean? But the plaid one, we gave a B plus. That was my favorite. You know, the jeans were a little snug.
No, I think you gave that one an A.
No, B plus. A minus maybe, B plus, A minus. Depending on what day of the week. On a Friday, it might be an A minus. If it's a Monday, that's a B plus. So I didn't get any
official A's for this haul.
Nah.
You all tell me which outfit you thought was an A. I think this one is definitely an A. Yeah. A plus for me.
Right.
But the rest is a C.
She got the lipstick going with this one too. You see how she kind of got a little pink lipstick to match the little thing. She thinks she's slick. I know what she did. You know what I mean? She said the grand finale.
I thought this was
you
the
had
grand
this
finale.
planned out. You had this
planned
out.
He's like, no.
Great.
I kind of knew though because of the fit that he was probably not gonna care for it. But I thought because of like the design of it,
The
has
design
like
is great.
it is great.
It's great. Yeah. So.
And then because I wouldn't be going, it would be wedding. So it's like,
okay. Yeah.
I think people wear things
I'm just
like
curious
this to wedding.
if you guys had a wedding and Mary showed up like this to your wedding. Just give me your take on it. I know for me, if I was a guy at that wedding, you know what I mean? I'd be thinking about our wedding. You know what I mean? if I saw her like this, I'd say, man, you know what I mean? So, but I think it's a beautiful dress. And I think against her dark skin tone, the pink works with the lipstick and everything. She got the pink toenails going, but
They're kind of jacked.
you know what I mean? The fit. And the crazy part about it, and I don't know if she's gonna add this or keep this or not, but it's pretty funny to me. Like, you guys are probably saying, like, most of his clothes are really, really fitted, and the entire time he's getting on her about her clothes. I don't know, maybe I got my clothes at Fashion Hova or something. she got the Fashion Nova. I got the Fashion Hova. Mine's a little fitted, and maybe some of you guys would probably say the same. But guess what? Everything that I'm wearing, she picked out. So blame her. Prior to her, I'm probably more of a little relaxed fitted, and it was never baggy. I never was the guy to wear my pants off my tail.
It's like a slim fit for him.
She loves this fitted look, and
I love it. I didn't pick this out. This is all you.
No, babe, you had some influences on this. You did, absolutely. You definitely picked out the jeans.
I think it was great. And we paired it with a blazer.
Yeah, we did for the event.
Yeah.
In the first look.
And you guys will see that vlog coming soon. So look out for more videos. Hopefully next time he will actually pick up my clothes because we got a lot of C's and we need some A's. So
Absolutely.
I think we'll get some A's if he actually picks it out. So
At least get me involved. But I think overall you're doing a great job. And
he changed it.
I give the haul a solid overall solid
C.
solid B. Solid B. It was a bit B minus, you know what I mean?
B minus.
It was a good haul. It wasn't a great haul, but it was a good haul.
So we're gonna make the next one a great haul.
Absolutely.
So let me know which outfit was your favorite. I'm reading for this one, although Gerard didn't really care for it. I think this one is amazing. So you guys leave your comments and feedback down below. If you're wondering about my hair, this is Her Given Hair. This unit will be released soon. It's the Something About Mary unit. It's my signature unit, so look out for it. But if you are anxious to get your hands on this particular look and to actually try it out, then go back to my previous video where I share about this unit, and I'll link it down below for you guys. So leave your comments and feedback. We look forward to hearing them. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. We look forward to hearing your comments, and we will see you all in our next video. Bye guys.
Thanks guys.
That hold you back, you're struggling in